What's up guys, this is Jeremy and today we got a very highly requested fragrance review for you guys. I'm talking about Paco Rabanne Pure XS. As usual guys, I'm going to tell you what the ladies think about it. I'm going to tell you how long this fragrance lasts, how it smells and how it compares with other fragrances that go in a similar direction like this, which are also relatively sweet, seductive, best suited for the fall time, for the winter time, just like this. For example, CH Man Privé, or for example, the Champion Pure Malt. Those are interesting questions. We're gonna solve them today. We're gonna start off with the bottle. Usually I don't talk too much about bottles. Many people hate this sprayer, this cap right here. I get it, okay, I get it, it's a bit difficult, but I love to do this, so for me it's a cool thing as a reviewer. Okay, you know, it looks like this, so it makes a lot of fun. But I can see where people don't like this fragrance because of this cap, because it is a bit weird to spray like, okay, so I get it. Coming to the scent, I got it right here. Let's make it very simple, guys. I would say it simply smells like a boozy vanilla Coke. That's the easiest description I can give you for Pure XS. There are some fantasy notes inside like liquor, sugar, and whatever kind of stuff. And there are also natural ingredients inside like ginger, like thyme, which I love to have on my pizza. And also, we got some myrrh inside. To be honest, you don't really smell the ginger, the myrrh, the thyme. You don't really get it, but same as when you make spaghetti bolognese, for example, or paella, you throw in a lot of spices and in the end you don't even know, did the chef put in some nutmeg inside? Did he put in some garlic? I had people, I throw in garlic, they don't like garlic, they say it tastes amazing. They say they don't like nutmeg, I put in nutmeg, they say it tastes amazing. This fragrance definitely has the potential to become a champion. I'm gonna say that right now. It does have character, it does have a nice uniqueness, we gotta be honest right here, and it does have the potential to become a champion. How are champions made in the fragrance game? That's something that I want to talk for a second about it. You have to know, guys, how are trends made? Well, if you look at the fashion industry, if you see a t-shirt like Ed Hardy, if you would have seen that 15 years ago, probably nobody would have bought them, and objectively, most people would say, I don't like them, just like they do nowadays. But in the time it was hot, it was worn by the most popular people on this planet, everybody loved it. Similar to this Versace jacket from Kanye West, or this whole Yeezy line that he's putting out. He wears them and that's why it's cool. And so I also discovered this similar thing in fragrances. If you take a look, just going a little bit off-site right here at Bleu de Chanel, a fragrance that has been one of the most sold fragrances on the planet in the past 10 years. You have to know, guys, when I first showed this fragrance to girls, they did not like it. They said it's too piercing, too aggressive. It does have a strong grapefruit note, mint. It might be a bit too zingy for some girls, objectively. But what I think is, the more and more girls, without even knowing it, have smelled it on cool guys, the more and more they accepted this fragrance DNA. And so suddenly the trend has become, okay, this zingy Dior Sauvage Bleu de Chanel vibe is sexy. It's weird, nowadays whenever I show a girl Bleu de Chanel, almost always I get a great reaction. 5 years ago, not so much, 100%, it was very interesting. And so also, of course, this could become a trend. I think this has a lot of potential for that. It is a very nice, sweet, boozy fall winter fragrance. How's the performance of this fragrance right here? We can say it is good, not very good, and not beastly. What are some other fragrances that have similar performance when I say good? Just that you have a benchmark. This one, for example, CH Man Privé, Guerlain L'Homme Idéal Eau de Parfum, or Mont Blanc Individual. These three I consider that have good performance. Which fragrance has great performance? I mean, very good. For example, Pure Malt, which I'm also going to compare this to. Okay, so I would say, let's see what the ladies thought about Paco Rabanne Pure XS. Think about Pure XS. Is it attractive if a man would wear this fragrance?
I think it is.
Yeah?
I really like it.
Cool. What would you say from 1 to 10? If 10 is the best fragrance, how would you rate this?
I think like a 7 or an 8.
Cool.
Because it's not too harsh,
Yeah?
but it's like
But
modern.
it's attractive, smooth, sensual.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, what do you think about this fragrance right here? Pure XS.
It's more sensitive, not so, hi, I'm here.
You like it? Or what? Okay, so you think a man would smell attractive if he would wear it? She's cute. Do you generally like fresh fragrances on men or sweet?
No, I'm about.
It's all good, it's all good.
I like more, yeah.
Citrusy.
Yeah.
Zitronic.
Nein, dieses seductive.
Seductive fragrances.
Seductive.
Okay.
Liquide.
Okay, subtle, not too aggressive, not too out there. So how would you rate this fragrance from 1 to 10? If 10 is a great fragrance.
6.
A 6. Alright. Do you think this is a fragrance that makes a man more attractive or not? Is this a sexy fragrance or not? Yes, you like it?
It's kind of woody.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
wooden.
okay. What do you not like about it?
It's too sweet for me.
Too sweet, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't like it, that's fine.
Sorry.
What would you say from 1 to 10, if you would have to rate this one, how would you rate it?
No, it's just, yeah, it's kind of sweet, so I would say it's a 7.
It's a 7.
It's a 7.
Okay, cool, that's fine. And for you, nothing good. Okay, so as you have seen, the reactions were almost always good. They are almost always good. And that's something I can tell you, that was the general vibe with this. What I disliked a little bit about this fragrance, I couldn't really find a girl that absolutely loved it. And that's something that I don't like too much, to be honest. I hoped I would have found at least one, even not in front of the camera, girl that said, wow, 10 out of 10, sexy, awesome. Just like you have with fragrances like Viktor and Rolf Spice Bomb, like Versace Eros, or also Stronger With You, as much as it's hated in the fragrance community by Armani. But these three, for example, fragrances that are extremely polarizing. Yes, they sometimes get a 1 out of 10 because girls hate it, because they're too synthetic or too aggressive or whatever too much. But you also get these 10 out of 10 reactions. And I usually tend to like more of these fragrances that have strong edges, strong character, that are 100% type of direction. So with this one, I did not get that too much, but maybe because the scent DNA is simply not that popular yet. Maybe we need to give it a bit of time to make it wear by some cool, confident guys, to make this boozy vanilla Coca-Cola vibe appealing to many girls, so this becomes a very sexy scent, just like 1 Million was. Okay guys, so coming to the rating of this fragrance, Paco Rabanne Pure XS. I would say we start with the uniqueness factor. I'm going to give this fragrance an 8.5 for the uniqueness. Yes, it has a bit of a mass appealing Paco Rabanne sweetness inside, but gotta be clear right here, it does have a nice unique vibe. 8.5 for the uniqueness. What about the versatility? Not so much. I would give this a 6 out of 10 for the versatility, since this is mainly a cold weather fragrance, but does not have the performance for the club, does not have really the performance for extreme cold outside, and the versatility in the summer and spring is also limited because it is somewhat of a vanilla, sugary, boozy fragrance. You don't want to wear this too much in the spring and summertime. There are better alternatives. Of course, you can wear anything anytime you want, but we're talking about the Champions League right here. So this is pretty much limited to fall and winter and mostly enclosed environments, because it won't grab too much of attention if you're outside in the winter, if you go clubbing. Of course, clubbing is also an enclosed environment, but you know what I mean, where you need like real performance attention grabbers. This is more for a close encounter with a girl or for a lounge atmosphere, this kind of setting, I would say. So versatility, 6 out of 10, not more. Next one that we have, performance. The performance factor on this is good. As I told you, not very good and not beastly. So I would give this one a 7 out of 10 in the performance category. We have to be clear, guys. Yes, it does perform pretty nice, but it is a vanilla, sugary, sweet fragrance. You expect a lot from that. So 7 out of 10 for the performance. And the compliment, difficult to say. 2 compliments so far, one in the gym, one in the office. Both situations where I usually would not wear this fragrance, but still I got them. I would give this a 7.5 because I do see the potential in it. Of course, it wouldn't be in the top 10 most complimented list so far, but I do see the potential in it, and it could develop to something very, very strong within the next 6 to 12 months. We will see about that. Like with Prada L'Homme, for example. First I thought, oh, this is okay, but wow, this developed into something crazy. Okay guys, so final rating for this, I'm gonna give this so far a 7 out of 10. So 7.5, that's what I make a note right here. 7.5 out of 10 for Paco Rabanne Pure Excess, the boozy vanilla Coke of the fragrance game. Not too bad. I like that even the fragrance community likes this one. So everybody is happy with this release somewhat. We see where this thing will develop. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Oh, this is a coincidence, see? Dark blue, light blue. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you next time with another video. Peace.